Charlotte Bobcats jokes, NBA jokes. Q. What do you call an Charlotte Bobcats player with a championship ring? A. A thief. Q. What's the difference between the Charlotte Bobcats and a dollar bill? A. You can still get 4 quarters out of a dollar bill. Q. What do the Charlotte Bobcats and possums have in common? A. Both play dead at home and get killed on the road. Q. What is the difference between a Bobcats fan and a baby? A. The baby will stop whining after a while. Q. How many Charlotte Bobcats players does it take to change a tire? A. 1, unless it's a blowout, in which case they all show up. Q. What do you call 12 millionaires around a TV watching the NBA Finals? A. The Charlotte Bobcats. Q. How do you keep an Charlotte Bobcats player out of your yard? A. Put up a basketball net. Q. What is a Charlotte Bobcats fan's favorite wine? A. We can't beat Boston. Q. How do you stop an Charlotte Bobcats fan from beating his wife? A. Dress her in Boston green and white. Q. What is th difference between a bucket of shit and an Charlotte Bobcats fan? A. The bucket. Q. If you have a car containing a Bobcats power forward, a Bobcats point guard, and a Bobcats center, who is driving the car? A. The cop. Q. How do you castrate an Charlotte Bobcats fan? A. Kick his sister in the mouth. Q. What should you do if you find 3 Charlotte Bobcats basketball fans buried up to their neck in cement? A. Get more cement. Q. What's the difference between an Charlotte Bobcats fan and a carp? A. One is a bottom-feeding scum sucker, and the other is a fish. Q. How did the Charlotte Bobcats fan die from drinking milk? A. The cow fell on him. Q. What does an Charlotte Bobcats fan do when his team has won the NBA Finals? A. He turns off the PlayStation 3. Q. What do you call a Charlotte Bobcat in the NBA Finals? A. A referee. Q. Did you hear that Charlotte's basketball team doesn't have a website? A. They can't string 3 Ws together. Q. How many Charlotte Bobcats fans does it take to change a light bulb? A. None. Lava lamps don't burn out, man. Q. What does a Charlotte Bobcats fan and a bottle of beer have in common? A. They're both empty from the neck up. Q. Why do Charlotte Bobcats fans keep their season tickets on their dashboards? A. So they can park in handicap spaces. Q. How do the Bobcats spend the first week of training camp? A. Studying the Miranda rights. Q. How do you keep a Bobcats fan from masturbating? A. You paint his dick Boston green and white and he won't beat it for 4 years. Q. Why do ducks fly over Time Warner Cable Arena upside down? A. There's nothing worth craping on. Q. Why doesn't South Carolina have a professional basketball team? A. Because then North Carolina would want one. Bobcats fan. A Bobcats fan dies on match day and goes to heaven in his blue and orange jersey. He knocks on the old pearly gates and out walks Street Peter. Hello mate, says Street Peter. I'm sorry, no Bobcats fans in heaven. What? Exclaims the man, astonished. You heard, no Bobcats fans. But, I've been a good man, replies the Bobcats supporter. Oh really, says Street Peter. What have you done, then? Well, said the supporter, 3 weeks before I died, I gave $100 to the starving children in Africa. Oh, says Street Peter. Anything else? Well, 2 weeks before I died I also gave $100 to the homeless. Anything else? Yeah. A week before I died I gave $100 to the Albanian orphans. Okay, said Street Peter, you wait here a minute while I have a word with The God. 10 minutes pass before street. Peter returns. He looks the bloke in the eye and says, I've had a word with God and he agrees with me. Here's your $300 back, now fuck off. Genie. A Bobcats fan and a Celtics fan stumble upon a magic lamp. The Bobcats fan gets to it first, picks it up and gives it a rub. There's a flash, a puff of smoke, and a genie appears. The genie looks at the two men and demands to know who it was that rubbed the lamp. Delighted, the Bobcats fan announces that it was him. Okay, says the genie, so you get 3 wishes. But there's a catch. What's that then? Asks the Jers fan. Well, whatever you wish for, I'll give the other guy double. That's all right with me, says the Bobcats fan, and starts the ball rolling by wishing for £1,000,000. Granted. Says the genie, but the Celtics fan gets 2 million. Fair enough. Now, I'd like a nice new Ferrari. Done. But the Celtics fan gets 2 Ferraris. Okay, says the Bobcats fan, I'd like to donate a kidney. Gerald Wallace. Gerald Wallace walks into a sperm donor bank in London. I'd like to donate some sperm, he says to the receptionist. Certainly sir, replies the receptionist. Have you donated before? Yes, replies Gerald, you should have my details on your computer. Oh yes, I've found your details, says the receptionist, but I see you're going to need help. Shall I call your wife for you? Why do I need help? Asks Gerald. The receptionist replies. Well, it says on your record that you're a useless wanker. Condoms. What's clear and goes on a prick? A clear condom. What's black and goes on a prick? A black condom. What's blue and orange and goes on a prick? A Bobcats jersey. That's a problem. What do you call 10 Charlotte Bobcats fans on the moon? A problem. What do you call 100 Charlotte Bobcats fans on the moon? A problem. What do you call 1000 Charlotte Bobcats fans on the moon? Still a problem. What do you call all of the Charlotte Bobcats fans on the moon? Problem solved.